Hey guys, Luna here, and welcome to another episode of Building Balterra. Today we're going to continue on building our modern train that goes through our suburbs. As you can see, I have started building the first half of the train, and that is because both halves of the train are identical. So I've built one, and then I will show you how to build the second half, and then all you have to do to finish the train is just copy the half I show you to build here, and then you'll have the exact same as I do. And then hopefully we can finish off the train platform as well in this episode. And we can get started on over here, which is just how to build the road to add the rail in, assuming that you've built the same road as I have. Okay? First of all, I want to say is, you could probably tell I'm using my old microphone for this video, as opposed to my blue snowball that I've been using for the past 2 or 3 videos. And that's because I have a lot of background noise, and there's constantly people talking and things in the background of my videos, and it's really hard to edit them out, so I didn't really like it that much. But I've ordered another microphone, one that's not as good as the blue snowball, but it'll be better than quality than this one, and hopefully it's kind of like in between. So for this video, we're just going to use the old microphone. Okay, so we're going to get started on the train. The first thing you're going to need is grey wool, white wool, and red wool. Okay, so first thing to do is you're going to make sure that you leave enough space on your rail to build the actual both parts of the train, because they are around 45 long. Okay, so make sure that you have a space on your rail that is at least 90. And then you're going to take the middle part of the rail, so the middle 3 blocks, and you're going to build a line of grey wool. Okay? And then you're going to make it 2, 3, 4 tall. So basically that's just the same as this part of the train. Okay? So we're just copying this exactly, but facing the opposite direction. And then you're going to go from the bottom and diagonal, and you're going to go up by 41 along. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41. And then you can go diagonal from there at the front by 2, and then diagonal by 1. And then you can start going back down the way. So just copy that side over this side. So that's 2, and then you can go back down this way by 41. So all in all, your train should just be 5 wide. Like that. Okay, so that's kind of like the main base of the train. You can fill in this with the grey wool, since that's kind of the floor of the train. Okay, and hopefully you should have something that looks like that. Really simple shape. And then what we're going to do is we're going to start at the very back here, and you're going to go all the way up so you're in line with this, and you're going to miss a space of 3, go all the way up, that's a window that's going to go there. Then you're going to miss a line of 4, and that's going to be a door. And then you're going to make 3 more windows, so you need 3 more spaces of 3. So 1, 2, 3, then a line going up. And 1, 2, 3, line going up. So we have window, door, then 3 windows, and we're going to add another door, so 1, 2, 3, 4. And then another window, and a last window. So you should have window, door, 3 windows, another door, and 2 windows. Okay, and then you can duplicate that on the other side. Just place them in exact same places. The only difference is the spaces where there's 4, we're not going to make them doors on this side, since all the train station platforms are going to be on the same side for the trains. We can just turn them into windows instead. Okay, so that's done. You can already see the basic shape of the train. Now you're going to take your white wool, and you're going to make a line going along the bottom of the window. And then for the doors, you're going to put one either side, leave a space of 2 for the doors to go. And you can put a line along the bottom of the rest of them, on the edges for just the door ones. And then on this last piece here, which is the front of the train, you can put a line of 4. Okay? And then you can put a line of 2. And then a line of 2 again. Actually, we'll make that even there. We can make that a line of 3, then 2. Okay? And then you can continue that on the other side. 3 there, 4, and then just continue on. But this time, on the 4s, you can make a white line right across the bottom. So all of these will have white on the bottom. Okay, now this time you can put a white line across the top layer for all of them. And then we can just add in the red, which will separate our windows. For this last piece, you can put just 2 there, and the same on this side, just 2. Okay, and then in the middle of each window you can place a red block. You can finish off the doors, so just basic door. Red in the middle. Finish off these doors. Red. For this front piece you can put a line of 4 along the front there. Okay? And then you can do the same here. We'll finish off the front of the train in a second. Red block in the middle, red block. For these ones, you can place red blocks at the sides, so you can have a double window. And then that's the sides of the trains finished. Okay? So hopefully that's what you should have so far. And then at the front, you can add 2 on top of this white layer. And then another 2 like that. And then take glass block and just go 1, 2, on the inside 1, 2, 3, like that. Do the same on this side, 1, 2, 3, and then 1 there, just to bring it to a point. And then all we have to do now is fill in the roof with white wool again. So you're filling in just any spaces that you see, don't overlap any of the other blocks. And then that's the outside of the train finished. We can decorate the inside. And I've also designed wheels, but I'm not too keen on the wheels, but I'm just going to use the ones I already have. For the windows, here you can just overlap them by 2, okay? The same on that side. Okay, so that's pretty much the train finished. We're going to take stone slab and iron doors with just some pressure plates. And we're going to make a little train platform bit here to get onto the train. So place slabs leading to the doors. I'm going to place a couple of iron doors on the inside. I'm going to place a lever on the inside as well. And a couple of pressure plates. Like that. Okay. So that's our train finished except for the wheels. I'm just going to do the outside wheels so you can see where we're placing them. I'm going to use coal for the wheels because they're black, which is the color I wanted for them. But if you're using a different texture pack, you may want to change it to something else. And item frames. So basically I'm just going to place 3 right at the front here. You'll have to destroy the track. And then I'm going to leave a space of 6 and place another 3. Another space of 6, place another 3. Oh, that was 5 that time. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Another 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And another 3. And that should just about look even on the train. Yeah, that looks good. Now it's up to you whether you put the item frames on. They look good with them, and they look good without them as well, so. And the final thing that I'm going to do is place signs right along the bottom half of the train here. Okay, so this is what the final train should look like. I've obviously not put the item frames, no, the signs right along the bottom half of this one. And you will have to add in your wheels to the other side. But I'm not going to do that in this video, just to save some time. But I will add in glass pane for the windows. So that side done, and that side. And then for the inside of the train, I've just kind of done a mixture of like train and subway kind of underground. So you can see there's just chairs going down the sides, but there's also kind of like overhead storage area. So it's a mixture of both. So you can do this for the inside if you want. It kind of it makes the most space, I think, for the inside. The final thing we're going to do is we're just going to add some detail to the top of our train platform. So I'm going to use, let's see, going to use the hopper, just since it's new, so we can use something with it, and glowstone. And I'm going to find the middle block on the train platform, which is this one, and I'm going to count back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then place a hopper there, and I'm going to place a glowstone on top of it, okay, to make a little torch kind of thing there. And then we can add in some seating, so I'm going to leave a space of 3 and 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll actually make a space of 4 so I can add something there. 4, I'm going to take a cauldron and place them on the other side, and some sprucewood stairs to make some seats like that. Okay, I may raise these up by 1. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, and then I'm going to do the same on the other side, because I'm not sure if it will work out even in the end, but we will see. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then your hopper, glowstone, leave a space of 1, 2, 3 and place your cauldron in, then 1, 2, 3, 4 of these bushes and another cauldron and your seating. So I'm going to add in one more torch and seating, and then I'm going to add in some kind of information boards that can be used for figuring out your train times and things. So hopper, I'm going to leave a space of 3 in between these as well, and another glowstone. Actually, this time I'm going to raise these up by 1. So I'm going to place a cobblestone right there. Then I'm going to place a hopper on top of that. Then put the glowstone on to see what that looks like. Yeah, it's kind of strange, but I like it. So maybe I'll check to see what it looks like with fence. Yeah, I like that as well. I'll just leave that. Leave another space of 3, 1, 2, 3, and place down your cauldron. Then your oak leaves. And your chairs. And your final cauldron. Okay, and again, same on this side. Hopper. glowstone. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then I'm gonna use, let's see, just iron blocks. I'm gonna leave just a space of 1 and place a few of these here to look like some information boards where you can find out your times and things. You could put some actual times on using signs, I guess. Okay, I may put a glowstone in the middle one, just to keep it lit. Okay, so I think that's our train platform finished. I might add in trees and things at some point, depending on how much trees are around this entire area. But for now, that looks like it's finished. And one final thing we can add in is right in the middle here, we can attach these on using fence. And I'm just going to place a few stone slabs going across the top of them. So I'm just going to place one right at the front there. And then one after each of these dark grey bands. So I'll leave a space of 3, 1, 2, 3, there. And maybe I'll put one there. Yeah, I like that. So one there, one there, one there, and there. Okay guys, and that's our trains completely finished. Obviously, at some point, if I have a longer station, I may add in a middle cart to the trains, because obviously they have a front and back so they can drive in both directions. But for this one, we just have a front and back. So guys, that's all we have time for in this video. In the next one, we will finish off our train. I'll show you how to build the rail that goes across the road with the redstone that needs to be done to raise up the sides, which I'll show you over here. So over here I have these pressure plates, which when the train goes over them, the sides will lift up. Just to add in some extra details to the suburbs. They don't really have any purpose, but you know, all these little things add to your build, so I'll show you how to build them anyway. Okay guys, so if you're enjoying building Balterra, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to keep up to date. Here's a house that will be in the next video, which I've finished building, so you can see it in the next video. And we can get started after that on finishing this road. I have a build that I finished building, which will be quite a long build series because there are like 4 buildings in one, which is going to take up quite a big area. And we'll also get started on the Playboy Mansion, which I've just found a location to build it, so... And also I've started work on the main city as well, because I have a Tetris theme building that I talked about that I'm going to show you how to build as well. Looks pretty cool, so... I will see you guys next time. Bye.